Come with me to shop at Muji in Kinokuniya in New York City. I love walking in New York along Fifth Avenue, and right across the street from the New York Public Library is the Muji Flagship. It's the largest Muji store in all of North America, and it was so fun to go inside. When you first walk into the Muji store, it's pretty big, and you're greeted with women's clothing, some accessories, and all the diffusers. There's actually 2 floors in this Muji shop, and of course, I went straight for the stationery. I love looking at all the pens, post-it notes. Everything was there, and it was just so fun to just take my time and look at everything. I ended up buying a few gel pens in the .38, and I regret not buying the whole pack. So if I was going to go back, I would just definitely do that and get the pack with all the colors because it writes so well. I love all the acrylic organizers, and my dream is to redo my craft closet and have all these organizers in there. And look, here are some planners. There are lots of different sizes. I think this one I looked at was the B6, and it's for the academic year starting in September of 2024. It's currently sold out on their site right now, but if you're in store or have a Muji near you, you'll be able to get one of these. I like the page layout. The typeface was large enough, and the printing was dark enough to read. I also like the horizontal layout with also the blank grid page on the side, and that just goes through for the whole rest of the planner. There's some blank grid pages in the back too. You can also DIY your own notebook or planner in this section with there's a bunch of covers, inserts, there's also bound notebooks, spiral notebooks, lots of things to choose here. Downstairs had men's clothing, women's clothing, and housewares. So there was like dishes, there was also like socks. It was really big. I don't even think I walked through the whole entire area downstairs. About a 10-minute walk from Muji is Kinokuniya, the famous Japanese bookstore / stationery store. I've been going to this bookstore since I was a kid in San Francisco in Japantown with my dad, so it's really fun to visit the New York City store for the first time. These are all of the really cool blind boxes. There were so many to choose from. I didn't get one, but I was very tempted by the Hello Kitty one. To get to all the stationery, you go downstairs and you're greeted by all the cute stuffies. There's a big Totoro and all the Studio Ghibli stuff. And now all the stationery. There was every single brand that you could think of that you've seen online, but there in person. I was just walking through the aisles looking at all the different little things, all the different folders. It was just really fun just to look at everything. I love seeing the rack of all the Midori notebooks, the Stalogies. They were next to the Leuchtturm notebooks nearby. And the beautiful display of all the pens. In San Francisco, when I was a kid, my dad would take me there and I would get all the pens I needed for school. So it's really fun to just see it all here too. I love these Japanese socks for sandals. It's so cute. Right behind the socks was the stamp and washi aisle, and I loved looking at all these. This was really fun. They had also the stamp pads as well. There were also these sample shadow boxes you can make. I thought they were so fun. I really want to make one day and just get a little kit and make these little scenes. Just so fun to look at. I love all the miniature stuff. Walking back on 6th Avenue, I caught a reporter doing a news segment for NBC News, and that was really fun to see. I don't know how she did it with all the people walking by. I watched her practice for a bit before she had to go on air. Thanks for joining me on my shopping trip in New York City to Muji and Kinokuniya. I didn't get anything at Kinokuniya because I already have a shop in San Francisco. Plus, I was on a trip and I didn't want to add more stationery to my luggage. But needless to say, I did get some stuff at Muji and a bunch of stuff on my New York stationery haul, which you can check out in my other video. I've linked it below and in the cards here. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.